Hi, my name is Harold Benson. My wife and I had been separated for 12 years, and she called me a year prior, which was 2012, to let me know that she wanted to reconcile with me. And at the time, we was living in separate residence, and I came back to reconcile with my wife and, of course, to live with her and my daughter that was 19 years old. Since we had been separated over 12 years, had recently lost a job about 2 years ago, and she was like $10,000 in arrears in her home. My wife was in the hospital in a coma. So she, being in a coma and me dealing with a daughter 19-year-old and the house in foreclosure, it led to many sleepless nights. Phone calls day and night. Voicemail was full of realtors saying, hey, we could help you, hey, we could help you. So I guess somehow a death occurs and the home is involved. People find out about it, you know what I'm saying, and try to take advantage of you when you're in a vulnerable state, At one important time, I received a formal document from the court stating that this particular realtor was, what do they call it, personal representative for my wife. And I called these guys and asked them what was going on. They said, well, we thought you needed some assistance, so we just initiated some paperwork in courts to help you. I said, no, you haven't called me, you haven't talked to me or anything. What he was trying to do was trying to get some money that was into the property and get my property at the same time and leave me with a big zero, I really took time then to go through all the postcards I had received in the mail from realtors stating, hey, we could do this for you, we could do this for you, we could do this for you yesterday, And some of them just sounded too good to be true. And, my daughter said, be careful, Dad, because, you had a state of mind where you might not be thinking properly because of Mom and the house, So I took time, as I said, to just try to catch myself up, collect myself, and do the proper thing and, contact the proper people, someone that has some sincerity in their voice over the telephone. And I came across one card from Trademark Properties. The guy's name was Brad. I gave him some Q&A, and after the Q&A, he told me one thing that made me choose him. He told me that he put people in front of profit, and that sealed the deal with me. I seen that I found a guy that was sincere, a guy that was honest, and a guy that was trustworthy. Trademark stepped in and, gave me the knowledge, armed me with the knowledge that I need, the ammunition I need to deal with these guys. So I was knowledgeable to a certain extent. In the interim, while the house was being sold through Trademark Properties, we just put everything in their hands, They just put the sign up on the yard and just started showing the home to potential buyers, and they kept us updated every time we had a potential buyer to let us know that what was going on. And it really didn't take that long to sell the home because they did a great job with marketing the home, and bam, there you go, it went. Brad said, and I believe, and he did prove it to me, that he put people before the profit. We was going through some trying times, myself and my daughter. I was able to call him any time of day or night with any questions I had or any concern. He would come when I needed him, and they were just great. They went beyond the call of duty. 110% service I got from Brad. If there's one thing I want to say in conclusion is that thank you, Trademark Property. You guys are the best, and I recommend you all the time to anyone that needs your service. Thank you so much.